Hey man, we got the sauce, Alex Zayne. He just kicked ass in ladder match at GCW. Okay, you can edit it out.
Are we not supposed to cuss? Because I am.
No, we can cuss. No, we're with the sauce, Alexander Zayne. That's what he wanted us to call us. So
Alexander.
You better not edit my shit out.
Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. I'm drunk. No.
So
I don't even drink. Yeah, so
Hey,
I'm
man,
just drunk by
you
like
don't?
association. Yeah.
Talk to me about that ladder match tonight. That thing was wild. I thought
Hurt?
one of our friends actually left because he thought somebody actually died in that match.
Oh, well.
So
close
explain
enough,
to
man.
me that match and just how that thing went down. And, because I know Jim Cornette will go crazy.
Yeah, Jim Cornette would love that match. Just good old Southern wrestling right there. Right? It was crazy, and then G-Raver got like hurt or whatever from he took the brainbuster on the top of the ladder with the light tubes or whatever, and he gets cut and shit. And he was like, when he rolls out of the ring, and it was just blood everywhere. I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And like he was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And so yeah, evidently he's okay though. So
it's good.
yeah, I don't know how soon this
good.
will be released, but yeah,
That's good.
He's fine. I mean, he got stitches and stuff, but he
So-
didn't catch an artery or whatever.
So tonight, I saw a lot of similarities to ECW.
So.
But what are the differences between GCW and ECW?
Oh man. Well, one, GCW is doing a lot more of the whole traveling gimmick, right? So they're not in the same venue all the time. So they're kind of like that, like modern indie ECW, right? They got a wild ass fan base too. So there's not a whole lot of differences. I think there's a lot of similarities. They also like to bring in like some like Attitude Era and like legend names, like you saw tonight.
Gangrel.
Gangrel and
Jerry
the
Lawler
King,
too, yeah.
Yeah, so they bring
Jerry
those in.
Lawler.
Yeah, that was awesome, right?
I cannot
Holy shit,
believe
so
he
much
showed up.
He
I
got
loved it.
so much heat.
Yeah,
So much
I loved it. I loved it.
Jerry Lawler is one of those guys who, until the day he dies, he's going to know how to work a crowd.
Oh yeah.
because
He walks out there.
he walks
I
out
love
there.
that, too.
Yeah.
he
Everybody's
knew
cheering
exactly what
him.
he was doing the whole time. too.
Okay, I have food in my mouth, but everybody's cheering him. Everybody, I don't care.
Red IHOP. That's
This
the point.
this delicious omelet is phenomenal. But everybody's cheering him, and then all of a sudden, instantly within 2 minutes, he gets everybody to boo him. He's got instant heat, and you don't really see that anymore in wrestling now.
Salad. That's a whole different breed right there.
No, so for a company like GCW, what is the process of getting these guys? Do you guys normally get people like that, or is it just like when a weekend like this comes up, where obviously all out's in town? And all that
Right.
stuff?
I mean, they get like such like we did the Joey Janela Escapes LA,
There you go.
and they had Masato Tanaka on it and shit. So
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah.
Wait a
it was
minute,
like,
fat ass masa?
no, Masato Tanaka.
Oh,
Masato Tanaka. Yeah.
okay, my
You
bad.
gonna-
Yeah. He was like in ECW a lot, and like FMW
sure.
and all sorts of
100%,
stuff.
yeah.
So he's a living legend. So yeah, Tony Deppen wrestled him and shit. So man, and then when they just did their Japan tour, they had like Great Sasuke on it and shit. So yeah, I don't know how they get the people, but they do it because they're GCW, I guess, right?
So, what is it like being on the road for GCW? Like, what's the process like? Because you guys are in different cities.
Yeah. I'm in different
So what
cities,
is
everything.
the whole process of like obviously being in different towns and what's your schedule like? That's
Don't
what
mind me.
Right,
This sausage is delicious.
Schedule's crazy. GCW schedule's already crazy, and then like on top of that, obviously we're independent, so it's like GCW, and then even Sunday night I have Warrior Wrestling and whatever, right?
Awesome.
So it's
My girl Tessa's gonna be there.
yeah, she's gonna be killing it always. So it's just kind of crazy, like how organized they are, because GCW, and you're like, this place is crazy, right? But then they're like real organized and on top of shit. So like, just have that many names, and then obviously like all of their staff and stuff like that, and they're flying them in and out. Like they were just in Japan, they flew straight to Chicago
See, that's insane to me.
That's crazy.
for this show,
Yeah.
and they're from Jersey. They're Jersey based, so it's not like they came home and set up the show.
So when you
crazy.
guys do a show like this, where you know there's gonna be a lot of fans, people are here for All Out, obviously.
Right.
What is the thought process? Like, are you guys trying to do more than normal, or are you just doing your normal?
GCW kind of has a way of like
I saw a lot tonight.
Everyone's
that's
always-
over
This
the
show
top.
is crazy.
I saw a lot of blood,
yeah, right.
a lot of
I
glass.
saw blood on my
That's
hands.
GCW. That like I think they're always trying to one up themselves in a way.
I
Like
love-
whether,
I love
it. And I
no
don't
matter
mind
where
it.
the fuck they're at, yeah, they're wild. I love it. I
Now,
love it.
Alex, tell me a little bit about how long you've been wrestling and how did you get into wrestling?
Oh boy. Okay. So I debuted in pro wrestling
Uh-huh.
in 2005. Yeah. So I've been 14 years in right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't let that show my age, right? But,
Orange Cassidy's weird because I thought he was a young dude too, but that dude's been wrestling
Oh,
for
yeah,
a while
he's been
too.
around. Yeah, he's been around. under a mask and stuff before. Yeah. But yeah, so I started in 2005. I had a couple like extended hiatuses and whatever. I was doing music for a while and whatever. So
Amen.
yeah, so kind of was out of the game for a while, and then came back probably closer to 2 years ago, and I was taking real light bookings, like I was 2 or 3 times a month or something like that, and then at the beginning of this year, actually, like I had like a normal job and stuff, and at the beginning of this year, it was like it's either time to quit wrestling and focus entirely on my normal day to day.
If you don't mind us asking, what was your normal job?
Marketing. Yeah, I was doing marketing.
yeah.
So it was time to quit wrestling and do marketing, or it was time to quit marketing and do wrestling.
So you obviously
So I
chose-
dropped it.
Go
Yeah.
for your
So here I
passion,
am,
my friend.
right?
That's
Yeah,
for your
dude,
passion
100
about
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's so
I
awesome.
love that.
yeah, it was, so it was a leap, because it was a lifestyle change just from like that steady sort of like security income, to like,
yeah.
oh, we're rolling the dice. Hope I don't roll an ankle because then I'm not at work, right? So losing the paycheck. Yeah, so, but yeah, getting into wrestling in general, I started watching it when I was like 3 years old. Like my grandfather turned me on to it when I was fucking knee high, and then it was just. I don't even think it was ever even a question. Like if you ask my parents and shit, it was never like a question of like, oh, what's he gonna do when he gets older?
Still working on it?
It was already
Good.
decided.
No, we're good. Yeah,
We're good. Thank you.
Thanks so
Do you
much.
want boxes?
You
I'll
gonna make
take a
it?
box.
Can I have a small one, please?
Thank
We'll
you.
take a box.
So, let me ask you a question.
Live interview. There you go, right there.
That's
If
it.
you
Yeah.
had-
uncut.
If somebody told you specifically, hey Alex, look, you only have 3 matches to watch for the rest of your life, okay? For the rest of your life, and you can only watch these 3 matches, what would they be and why?
For the rest of my
Oh,
life.
it's her.
Let's get our delicious
That gonna be good enough for you?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nick, I'm gonna destroy this at the apartment or the
Fine, it's
hotel.
fine.
There you go.
Yes, okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Live interview, right?
Yeah.
IHOP. That's done right there.
That's what I'm saying. We're at IHOP. It's-
Country
it-
omelet
it's-
going all day.
Yeah.
All day. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I don't think they got it yet. Watch Claire over there if I can.
I've
Okay,
been
we'll
watching.
monitor it for you.
Thank you. I figured that kind of.
I'm a part of the IHOP club thing.
There you
so
go.
I
There
get
you go.
$5 off.
I don't know what that
$50
means,
somehow.
but
That's okay. I
it's
don't know
part
what
of
it
the
means
club.
either.
Okay.
But it's
Is
a
it
part of the
club?
club.
I didn't know
Yeah.
there was a club.
Apparently, I get free pancakes and all the deals and stuff like that. But 3
Apparently.
matches.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Alex,
So,
Yeah,
3
3
matches.
matches. 3 matches. I can only watch 3 matches for the rest of my life.
And why?
What are they going to be and why? Man. Okay. Let me.
put it on the spot, but
Yeah,
try to think of the ones
Okay.
that you can. Yeah.
Man.
It's the Austin Bret Hart, like the famous
WrestleMania
there you go.
13. Yeah, 13. Thank you. And WrestleMania 13, Bret and Austin, because it's classic.
Awesome match.
Right,
Awesome
right.
match. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that one. Yeah.
Then it's probably Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Halloween Havoc.
That was a great match.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And then-
I haven't heard that one.
I mean, that's just like one of my goes.
It was like they were
Ray
inventing new
is one of my
Yeah.
favorite performers, so
Right, yeah.
Ray is
And obviously from the like flippy stuff, like not that our styles are
No,
similar,
no,
but you know what I mean.
yeah.
I
Like,
love
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero.
yeah,
Watched him
Incredible.
before he died, man.
incredible,
Phenomenal wrestler.
incredible. Yeah, absolutely.
God bless him.
Yeah,
And his
R.I.P.
family.
R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero.
R.I.P. man.
And then it would be Taker and Mankind.
Oh man,
Taker and
Mankind.
Oh, Hell in a
Through the
Cell.
loop.
Hell in a Cell.
You
Yeah,
know,
you
it's
thought it was
kinda-
Michaels. I understand. Michaels is like obviously one of the goats. He's on my Rushmore, but
Who is your Rushmore?
Rushmore. Okay. I got like 2 different Rushmores because I got like the Rushmore.
That's fine, that's fine,
I got like the Rushmore that's like for certain reasons. That's like, oh, this is wrestling reasons, and then I got like personal favorite Rushmore. Okay. So if we're going wrestling reasons,
Uh-huh.
I think it's Michaels, Brett, Austin, Mankind.
The Rock.
Wait a minute,
The
hold
Rock.
on. The Rock is not in there.
He's not on my Rushmore. He's not on my Rushmore.
The Rock is my favorite
He's
wrestler
so
of all
good.
time. I'm the biggest
He's
Rock
so- he
fan.
loves
That's
The Rock.
awesome. That's
Of
awesome. I
all
love The Rock.
time.
I love The Rock. Yeah. I mean, I still like watch everything he does just because out of loyalty, right?
Yeah.
Fucking right. He's
Hey man, the Brahma Bull is great,
all
man.
day, all day. And then like my personal favorite, right, which is more all over the place and a little less structured, would be Mankind still. Hayabusa. If you're not familiar with that.
Wow.
Yeah, FMW. That's I don't know if you all noticed, but I
No,
wear
but that's
I wear tabby boots.
I love that
I love
you
that.
actually picked
Yeah.
that one. That was
That's cool.
awesome.
I wear tabby boots because of Hayabusa, like the split-toed shoes or whatever. I wear those when I wrestle because of Hayabusa. So yeah, Mankind, Hayabusa, Stone Cold still, and Rey Mysterio. So
Rey Mysterio.
He was a legend.
yeah, he's a legend.
He's the greatest.
Who was talking about
Changed the game.
He's
He's a game changer before game changer. Right?
we went to Cody Rhodes' little like interview he did for he talked about Rey Mysterio. He said he was one of his influences.
Well, yeah.
He also
I
said he
mean,
couldn't spell his name too.
Yeah,
Right.
his name
Right.
right. 100%.
He's changed it a little bit from like the AAA days to the WWE days.
No,
The
100%.
spelling's a little bit.
So, what keeps you going as a professional wrestler? Like because obviously there's probably, there's a lot of time like on the road, off the road, all that stuff. Obviously,
from your
there's
family, friends.
yeah, exactly. There's
Sometimes I gotta
there-
get away from it.
well, exactly. So,
Bumps.
and there's not always an all-out weekend or a WrestleMania weekend. So, what keeps you going? What's the reason that
What keeps you motivated when there's only 15 people in the crowd?
Sometimes, like, I even ask myself that, like, what is the driving force? Because, like, it's a weird sort of, like, aloof thing, right? Like, I can't quite pinpoint it. I just know like, even when I was taking my hiatuses, that itch is always there, that voice in the back of your mind, like, should be in the fucking ring, right? Like, it's always there. And I think that's why, I mean, so many people, like, especially legends and stuff like that, have a real tough time letting it go. Once it grabs a hold of you, it's a wrap. Like, it's just in you. So
it's just it's
like,
in you.
Yeah,
it's
so
in your blood.
like, and that's why it was such a struggle at the beginning of this year to be like, all right, so I gotta quit wrestling to do marketing, but I can't quit wrestling.
Can't go wrestling.
Don't know how.
No, that's
So yeah,
No,
it would have to be an
If it's
injury.
in
or
your
something.
blood,
Yeah.
and if you believe that you were made on this earth to do it, then it's going to be hard for you to leave it.
Dude,
Right,
seriously.
right.
No,
Same
no.
thing with me and Nick
For sure.
and Eric. You know, we believe it's in our blood.
We want to we cover it and we're like we want to keep doing it and it's like why do we not stop doing it? It's because
Right.
we love it. And that's
We
why
love
we're in
it.
Chicago and that's what we're doing all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Are you
So
where are you all originally from?
I'm from outside JC.
Okay.
we're from Southern California.
Oh, sweet. Nice. My brother lives in LA. So.
There you go.
Awesome, awesome.
LA is a great wrestling market, by the way.
Yeah. So you all are out here from there?
Yeah.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Just for the weekend.
Just for the weekend.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We're going to All Out tomorrow. You going to All Out tomorrow?
I'm not even going. Yeah.
my
I didn't get
God.
tickets and stuff, but like,
You can't just show up backstage and hang out with Tony
You
Khan.
probably
now?
could. You probably could.
Just show up
potentially.
backstage with Joey
There's
Janela,
some
man.
ways,
Talk to Joey, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I might reach out. But like, here's the real reason. Okay, I'm driving up. This is just an example of why I'm driving up to here for the show. I'm an hour and 20 minutes outside of Chicago. It's like midnight, and I was like, I didn't even bother like booking a room. I don't even know where I'm staying. So that's the real reason why I'm not going there. Because I'm just forgetful and like
Oh my goodness.
by the seat of my pants all the time. Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
I reached out to the promoters and was
this
like,
weekend,
hey, you know.
this weekend, for example, for this show, you just came to the show and.
Yeah,
If you guys don't know, obviously, we're doing this interview super late at night at
Right,
IHOP.
right.
We're
Yeah.
all
It is ridiculous.
turned up.
It doesn't even-
We're on
yeah.
another level of
So
turned
what
up.
time it is. Yeah. So.
Do you see that?
Yeah, that's what time
Hey,
it
do I
is.
have food on my
They-
face?
they-
No,
Thank
you're
God.
okay. But I think your
On your
food
shirt,
just
though,
came
yeah.
out a second
Who
ago.
cares?
So I see one of them eating.
All right, I'll hop over there in a second and get my
No,
delicious
exactly.
steak.
Yeah, we'll give you time. But no, so we're doing this interview after you obviously did the GCW
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
which was
Phenomenal show.
Which was,
Thank you.
pardon my language, fucking awesome.
You guys are welcome again.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Good call. Good
Thank
call.
you.
She called, yeah, she let us know. She's like, there's a GCW show at 12 o'clock. We're like, what? 12 o'clock? Or 11 p.m. 11 p.m.
Are you all gonna come to the Warrior Wrestling show on Sunday?
Love to.
What time is the Warrior
Gotta go
Wrestling?
back home.
I'll be on a plane.
I wanted want to say it's like 7 p.m. or something.
Gotta go home.
I'll be
Should I
on.
just cancel my flight and go to the wrestling show?
should,
instead?
yeah.
Well, you're not gonna have a place
There's
to stay, Nick.
There's a few people that did actually.
I'll just throw it
Yep,
out.
there's a girl on my floor that did.
Yeah,
The
they were
hotel.
like, we canceled to go to Warrior Wrestling. That's crazy.
Thank you. I told him it was over
They've
there.
been there for
Here we go.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll get you. We'll
get you out of here.
We'll get you out of here.
Yeah, one more
I got
question.
one more question for you,
Nate Webb,
and
guys.
I'm gonna ask you the question that everybody and their mom is
Bring me a
asking you.
sandwich. Yeah.
What do you think about AEW? What do you think about AEW going up against NXT? And can AEW be that first competition since WCW
I mean,
against the WWE and Vince McMahon?
you never
I feel
know
like they are.
what's gonna happen, right? But like, I think it's possible for sure, and I think it's a very exciting time to be in wrestling and to be a wrestling fan, and just the whole like aura of wrestling right now is just glowing,
It's
right?
amazing.
So, yeah, it's killer.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I can't believe like the resurgence really, because like even a few years back, like obviously when I started wrestling, like pro anyway, because I was doing backyard stuff.
No, but it wasn't
11.
much. It was
Houses?
just pretty
Right,
much.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
just pretty much WWE, and then it was whatever else was there.
Right. Yeah. So, and obviously in the '90s when you had WCW and ECW running, and it was booming, but it was in a different way. Like it's happening again, but now you have dozens of like high quality independent feds, and then yeah, it's crazy, and then you have like some like pretty heavy hitters even in like MLW and ROH and Lucha Underground, etc. Right? So it's crazy out here, and Impact and stuff. So and then now even New Japan's picking up a lot more like American notoriety and audience. You know, not that they struggled necessarily, but now with the internet, it's like
No,
okay,
yeah, they're
here,
doing
yeah.
shows.
and they have their own
They're doing
network and
shows in
shit,
LA now.
Right?
It's,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah, they got a dojo in LA.
No, so I apologize. I got one more question for you.
Go
So
for it.
what's the next step for you? What are you trying to do? Obviously GCW is awesome.
Right.
The independent circuit is awesome. But what's your ultimate goal in the wrestling business?
I think everyone's like ultimate goal is obviously to push it as far as it can go, you know, and get signed and live the whole life, right? So yeah, in a way that's like my ultimate goal. Where and when and whatever, no fucking clue, right? But whatever comes, and I'll humor it when it gets here. But until then, it's just one day at a time, and picking up awesome bookings and stuff, you know, and just trying to kill it every time I go out there. So.
Man, you're
And you
awesome.
do.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Obviously, we're doing this
Appreciate it.
interview at a weird time right now. But
Right, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Appreciate it.